Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Namayom Vishnu Padaya Shri Gaura Priyamurtaye Srimate Bhakti Vallabha Tirtha Goswami Namine Kripaya Kshamatam Aparadhijanam Kalushayuta Sakta Sudina Naram Supathe Parichalaya Sarvadinam Pranamami Cha Madhava Deva Padam Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shrivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Granthera Rambhe Kari Mangalacharan Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan Tine Rasmarane Hai Vigna Vinashan Anayase Hai Nija Vanchita Puran Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, who is Nainamani Manjari in the pastimes of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, has appeared in this material world as son of Bhakti Vinod Thakur, and he had fulfilled the heart's desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur, that is, to preach the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Prema Dharma, all through the globe. He had done this for the welfare of the living entities, and he told that the stream of Bhakti Vinod Thakur will never stop, because Bhakti Vinod Thakur has nicely guarded the principles of pure devotion with his irrevocable, presentation of Mahaprabhu's Prema Dharma. Before the appearance of Bhakti Vinod Thakur, there were many Apasampradayas. They could not understand the true implications of Mahaprabhu's teachings. But Bhakti Vinod Thakur had made it very, very, exquisitely clear, and also safeguarded it from the attack of any other sampradayas. He built a fortress wherein no Mayavadi philosophy can enter, wherein no Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda or any other principles that are Shuddha Bhakti Viruddha, that are against the pure devotion, cannot find any place. So, Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur was sitting in Sridham Mayapur and has taken up Shatakoti Harinama Yagya, 100 crores of Harinam. You know 100? A crore? 1 crore? You don't know? Okay. 100,000 into 100. It is 10 million or something like that, probably. 10 million. So 1,000 million holy names. Or maybe billion. I don't know. 100 into 1 billion. So he has taken this Shatakoti Nama Yagya. He was sitting in solitude and performing this. But then Panchatattva, Shada Goswamis, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj appeared in his dream and they ordered him that you should preach the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the globe. This is your service. Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur told, I don't have manpower. I don't have money which are required for any such activity to preach. You need money, you need manpower. I don't have anything. How can I do that? Then Panchatattva, they told him that we are sending our own persons and money will also come. You simply carry this message everywhere. It is only after that Srila Prabhupada has taken up this task of propagating the message of Krishna Bhakti or Krishna Prem everywhere. So, all the disciples of Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, none of them are ordinary. They are all extraordinary, stalwart, direct members of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That is why Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to address his disciples sometimes as Prabhu. So, one such stalwart, exemplary disciple of Srila Prabhupada is Srila Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj. Today is his appearance day of Srila Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj. He is one of the special devotees of Srila Prabhupada who had carried forward his instruction all through his life. We will, as we go along his life, we will hear about it. So, we will start with the pranam mantra. Om Namo Vishnupadaya Saraswati Priyaya Cha Sri Bhakti Kamalaya Madhusudanaya Te Namaha Shri Rupanuga Varyaya Gaura Prishthaya Bhutale Madhusudana Padmangri Vigrahaya Namostute Deva Shri Krishna Chaitanya Karunaya Vartmane Shri Krishna Nama Mahatmya Guru Bhakti Pracharine Govinda Pada Padma Shri Madhuryaswada Karine Gadadhara Priyankara Gaura Bhakti Swarupine Bhakti Shakti Swarupaya Bhakti Vinoda Karine Madhurya Garima Bhakti Kamalaya Namostate Krishna Chaitanya Mandira Prakashaka Varaya Cha Srimad Bhagavatacharya Gurave Prabhave Namaha. Srila Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj appeared in 1901 in the current day Bangladesh. It used to be East Bengal. This is West Bengal. It used to be East Bengal previously before partition, and now it is Bangladesh. So Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, India, they were all together previously, but with time they got divided into various countries. So he took birth in Faridpur district. Our Param Gurudev also took birth in Faridpur district, Kanchanpada village, but he took birth in Bajitpur village, in the same district, Faridpur district. In the morning, 6:35 a.m., 6 hours 35 minutes, he took birth on Gaura Navami. This is Navami, the ninth day. And our Gurudev also Gaura Navami, on the bright fortnight, ninth day of the bright fortnight, in the month of Chaitra, in the month of April. He took birth in the month of December, that is 19th of December is his date of birth. He took birth in a aristocratic Brahminical family. His father, Sree Parvati Nath, and mother's name is Swarnamayi Devi. So he took birth in a Brahminical family right from his childhood. He was ardent believer of Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. He used to respect the sadhus, had a very, very gentle nature, very devoted to the parents, at the same time very grave in his approach to others, and detached from material things. His father named him Nripendra Sanyal. Nripa Indra. Nripa means kings. Indra means king of all kings. Nripendra. So, he underwent his primary education in the same village as he took birth. After that, in 1921, when he was 20 years old, he came to Calcutta. He took admission into higher education in CT College, and in 1925, he got employed as the editor in Amrita Bazaar Patrika, newspaper, Amrita Bazaar. During those days, it was a very, very famous paper. These days it is Ananda Bazaar. Previously there was a paper called Amrita Bazaar. So that he was the editor of, he worked as an editor in that particular newspaper. In the same year, 1925, when he was staying in Calcutta as an editor of this particular newspaper, he happened to come to Bagh Bazaar Gaudiya Math, because newspaper people, they need to cover what is happening in the entire state. So during those days in Bagh Bazaar Gaudiya Math in Calcutta, Prabhupada had started an exhibition, diorama, where he was exhibiting so many things. So many people were going to visit that exhibition. So as a reporter of the newspaper or editor, with some of his colleagues, he came to Bagh Bazaar Gaudiya Math for a coverage of that particular event, or to just oversee what's happening there. And it is at that time he saw Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Srila Prabhupada was sitting on a dais and he was speaking Harikatha. And immediately Sri Nripendra Sanyal Prabhu got attracted to his personality. Very effulgent and golden color, in golden color complexion, and he was speaking Harikatha in a very, very attractive manner. So by seeing that, he immediately realized, oh, here is my Guru. As if he had his association previously, he was reminded of it. Because our association with Guru is eternal. Not our means not ours, but the pure devotees, when they come here, some come as disciples, some come as gurus, some come as some other associates. But the thing is that they are all one unit. They are all together in Krishna Loka. They know each other. But they come at different times to exhibit pastimes as a guru and disciple. So Nripendra Sanyal Prabhu, he could immediately understand that here is my Guru, and then he instantly got attracted towards him. He heard Harikatha from him, he offered prostrated obeisances unto his feet, and he immediately felt, that in the future he is going to be my Guru. 4 years later, he left everything, means his job and his family, whatever. He left everything to come and join the mission of Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada gave him the Harinam and Mantra Diksha and named him Sri Narottamananda Das Brahmachari. Narottamananda Das. He stayed in the company of Srila Prabhupada and other senior sannyasis of Srila Prabhupada in the ashram and served everyone. Prabhupada saw that, Narottamananda Prabhu is very committed to Vaishnava Seva, very interested in hearing Harikatha, and because he was working as an editor in the newspaper, he was also a good speaker. So Srila Prabhupada immediately sent Narottamananda Prabhu along with the senior sannyasi disciples on preaching. He was sent for preaching to various places. Who is that? Who is missing me so much? Loharam. Oh, okay. So, he was accompanying the senior most disciples of Srila Prabhupada and going on preaching tour. Srila Prabhupada was extremely pleased with his service duties and he gave him Gaur Ashirvad. Even today that is being followed. Gaur Ashirvad during Mayapur Parikrama time, Gaur Purnima Tithi, Gaur Ashirvad is given. Gaur Ashirvad is a certificate of someone's acknowledging his special services to the mutt. Someone is doing very special services, good preacher, good service to the Vaishnavas, and these are awarded even today in our mutt. I think it is there in other mutts also. Prabhupada had started it. So Prabhupada had given him the title Bhakti Kamal. Srila Narottamananda Prabhu was given the title Bhakti Kamal. Kamal means lotus. Lotus of devotion. So during those days, Gaur Ashirvad used to be in Sanskrit language. So it's a certificate given in Sanskrit language. Now it is written in English. This is to certify that so and such brahmachari has offered nice services to the mutt, and therefore on this day mutt is awarding him the name XYZ. In English it's written because Sanskrit nobody knows. English everyone knows. English people are learning Sanskrit and Sanskrit people are learning English. Just the opposite. Many persons are coming to learn Sanskrit in India and we are getting admitted into convent schools, going abroad to learn English language. Unfortunate thing. So, I will read out the Sanskrit Gaur Ashirvad that Prabhupada wrote with his own hands and has signed, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. Shri Narottamananda Brahmachari Varasudhi Guru Gauranga Sadbhakta Yokto Nana Gunairapi. Narottamananda's Brahmachari is very, has a grave intelligence and he devotedly serves Guru and Gauranga and he has got many good qualities. Shri Gaudiya Matham Nityam Bombay Parisangsthitam Sevate Shraddhaya Samyagairantikya Imalashayah. And in Bombay Mutt, he had offered his special service duties. Shri Gaudiya Mutt, Bombay, he has offered some special services. Dhama Pracharini Sansat Sabhaistasmai Pradiyate Bhakti Kamala Ityedupadhi Bhushanam Muda. And with great pleasure, I am announcing to give Bhakti Kamal title to this, Narottamananda Brahmachari. Ganga Purvatatastha Shri Navadip Sthale Pare Shri Mayapura Dhamastha Purna Yoga Pithottame Ratheshu Vatsu Shubhranshu Shakabde Vigate Shubhe Falguna Purnimayam Shri Gauravirbhava Vasare. And I am very pleased to give this title Bhakti Kamal on the banks of Ganga, eastern side of Ganga, Shri Navadvip Dham. Within that Navadvip Dham is Shri Mayapur, and within Mayapur, Yogapitha, the topmost place. At this place, on the Falguni Purnima, means on the appearance day of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in this particular year, Ratheshu Vasu Subhranshu Shakabde. I think it is the 20th century, some year, I don't exactly understand which year it is. It is written in 1935. I am awarding this title. I am pleased to award this title Bhakti Kamal to Narottamananda's Brahmachari. In this way, Srila Prabhupada has written with his own hands. So, not only he has offered special services in Bagbazar Gaudiya Math, later he went to New Delhi. There he was engaged in preaching activities of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. From there he went to Patna. Patna is in Bihar. And from there he went to Prayag. Also previously he had offered very special service in the Bombay Gaudiya Math, for which he got the title also, Bhakti Kamal. In 1936, he was staying in Gaya, Gaudiya Math, preaching and managing the temple activities. It is at that time, on the last day of that year, that is 31st of December, Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur disappeared from this material world. On the 1st of January, early hours of the 1st of January or the night of 31st in 1936, Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur made his disappearance from this material world. So when this happened, our Narottamananda Prabhu was in Gaya. As soon as he heard this news of Prabhupada's departure, he was deeply in grief and he was not able to tolerate the separation from Srila Prabhupada. Immediately rushed to Mayapur, to Calcutta, Bagbazar, Gaudiya Math, and then Mayapur. And then a train was arranged. A train was arranged for all the devotees to come all the way to Mayapur. Previously, there was train to Mayapur, to Krishnanagar. And now it stopped, and I came to know that again they are going to start it. You can come all the way to Swarupganj. You see a railway track, right? When you go to Swarupganj, you see a railway track. So the train used to come there. Now again I am hearing that they are going to start. The work is in progress. So Srila Prabhupada had arranged for a train all the way up to, the disciples of Prabhupada had arranged for the train all the way up to Mayapur for all the devotees to come and join Prabhupada's final rites in Mayapur. So Narottamananda Prabhu also joined. Then after that he stayed in Kovur Gaudiya Math. After Prabhupada's departure, he was given the assignment to stay in Kovur Gaudiya Math. Kovur is in the place where Mahaprabhu and Rai Ramananda had the discussion about what is the highest goal of life, objective of life. So at that place, Prabhupada had started a Gaudiya Math. He stayed there in Kovur and served for few years. Then he went to Madras Gaudiya Math. So in this manner, he was on tour to different parts of the country to preach the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the mission of Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And then later he also, traveled to various parts, pilgrim places in our country, and then he finally reached Chaitanya Mat, Mayapur. When he reached Chaitanya Mayapur, he saw the situations are little different. After Prabhupada disappeared, there were some, misunderstandings, some disputes among the disciples of Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, due to which the situation was very turbulent. In the mutt, the situation was very, very turbulent. So he could not withstand this turbulence, or he did not want to stay in that turbulent state, and he came to Navadvip. He stayed in the mutt of what's his name? Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. He stayed in the mutt of Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. Because Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Devananda Gaudiya Math, yes. Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Sri Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj, Sri Ban Goswami Maharaj, these persons almost immediately after Prabhupada's departure, they came out of, Chaitanya Math. Because there were so many problems that were happening in the mutt at that time. There were some misunderstanding among the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. So, of course, we should not see this as ordinary. We should not think this as material. If we do so, it is going to be a great offense, because it has happened for a purpose. That purpose is to, spread the message. Very recently, I don't know, I was talking with someone, I just can't remember who that was. These days I have a very short memory, just can't, recollect everything. So, that person told me that, one person has come and he told our Param Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada Bhaktivedanta Madhav Goswami Maharaj, that, your god brothers did not behave so nicely with you, because actually our Param Gurudev had to undergo so many, tribulations, so many troubles. Sri Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj, Sri Keshav Goswami Maharaj, they moved out of Chaitanya Math very soon after Prabhupada's departure. But our Param Gurudev was staying in Chaitanya Math, trying to unite all the disciples of Prabhupada. He was actually staying there, his mission was, he actually tried his best to bring all the god brothers back under one umbrella. And for which he underwent not only hardships but also blasphemies and blames from, several others. But he didn't mind all those things. Nevertheless, he stayed there. For several years he stayed, I think right up to 44. 7 years after Prabhupada's departure, he stayed there. But he saw that, a lot of, unwanted things are happening with his own disciples, with our Param Gurudev's disciples. They are not being treated properly, they are mistreated, they were not, given proper respect, or, so many things were being spoken about our Param Gurudev. So he saw that this is not a very ideal situation to stay in. I think I should give up my attempt. I have done enough, but nobody is there, nobody is hearing to what I am, presenting. So ultimately he moved out. So one person told that it is, the misfortune of Sri Chaitanya Math that they missed a preacher like you. Because our Param Gurudev had preached all through, North India, where no Gaudiya Math has entered before. Very difficult to preach there. And to Hyderabad, our Param Gurudev was the first person to go and, start the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, our Param Gurudev, he was a very big visionary, very far-sighted person. When everyone told Param Gurudev, why are you procuring such a big land in Calcutta? It's not big, if you see it's small. But those days, they said that, why are you constructing such a big, temple in Calcutta? People have no time. You are thinking about constructing a 5-storied building in Calcutta. So yes, you are wasting your money by doing this. But today, Calcutta Math is finding for another place so that it can accommodate more devotees. That was the vision of our Param Gurudev. Param Gurudev did not hear to anyone. We would immediately get convinced, yeah, you are right. I should not spend. Let's see what happens in the future. But he was not like that. So, one devotee commented, one disciple of Prabhupada only commented that Madhav Maharaj, Chaitanya Math has, missed a great preacher like you. Then our Param Gurudev replied, you see, whatever my godbrothers has done, due to which today the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is spread all over India. By me, at the time Guru Maharaj, our Param Gurudev was preaching only in India. So, if they had shown love, affection, compassion towards me, then I would have nicely stayed and settled there. By not doing that, they have given me a scope to preach this message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu everywhere. So have they done good to me or bad to me? You tell. This is the vision. The pure devotee's vision is like that. We see, these God brothers are fighting, what is this, it's not, this is bad. But Param Gurudev's vision was, if they had shown that love and affection and they had kept me in Chaitanya Math, then Mahaprabhu's message would not have gone to that place. I would be living comfortably. So, why I said this is, the pure devotees, they understand the purpose behind everything. We see the situation without understanding the purpose of it, we simply commit offenses. Therefore, we should have a holistic view of all these things. So anyway, Srila Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan Maharaj, who is Narottamananda Brahmachari, he could not withstand the chaos and various kinds of unsettlements happening in Chaitanya Math, and then he came out, stayed with Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Goswami Maharaj, and then from there he moved to Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj's ashram. He stayed there with him, and then he also worked in the Gaudiya Darshan magazine that gets printed from Saraswata Gaudiya Math, Sridhar Goswami Maharaj's Math. He worked there in that for few years, and he received sannyas in 1952 from Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj. Srila Sridhar Maharaj gave him the sannyas name Shri Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj. Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan. There, while staying there, he performed various services to Chaitanya Saraswat Math, and few years later he came out of Chaitanya Saraswat Math also, and he started giving initiation. He became a guru and started giving initiation to different devotees, aspirants. He established his first math in Vardhaman district. The place name is Mithapukur. There in 1962, on the Narsingha Chaturdashi Tithi, he established Sri Chaitanya Math, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Math. And there the deities installed were Sri Sri Radha, Guru Gauranga, Radha Govindaji. Later, few years later in 1974, he had established a math in Sridham Mayapur also. So from here, if you go towards Ghat, the first one is Jajavar Goswami Maharaj's math, the second one is Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj's math on the left side. Yes, the second one is Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj's math. So while going back to your place, maybe you can go and offer obeisances before leaving to your place. Today is the parents' day. Otherwise, you will have to take a special effort to come here, which we may not do. For eating or for other household activities, we can go any far. But for such offering obeisance to Vaishnavas, tomorrow I will go and offer, no problem. Not today. Not about you, but I am telling about myself. So, in Mayapur, he established a math. And then also in Calcutta, near Calcutta, Bhattala, he has established another mutt. So this way he had established 3-4 mutts, and he preached the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now Maharaj has a very special character, that is, he was very strict. Very strict in his activities and his own personal practice, as well as he would always discipline his disciples. How he would discipline is that in those who are staying in the mutt, on the every Purnima Tithi, full moon day, the people, the inmates of the mutt, they should shave their head. All the inmates, they should shave their hair, they should shave the beard, everything. If any brahmachari is saying that no, I cannot shave my head, he will say, okay, this is the ticket to your house, you can go to your house. You don't have to stay in the mutt. He was very strict, because if you are staying in the ashram and not following the rules properly, then you are not required here. We are 4 persons, we will become 3, no problem. We don't have to become 40. But the discipline is to be maintained. So, and not only that he would say that you go away from the mutt, he would simultaneously inform other mutts also that don't let him stay in your mutt. He is not following the mutt's regulations, he is not allowed to stay in the mutt, don't allow him. He was so strict. So, because to become a disciple means to be disciplined. To become a devotee means to lead a disciplined life. If one is not disciplined, if one is not able to give up his attachment to the hair, how can he give up attachment to other material things? Simply hair, even after you shave, it will grow. It's not like you lose it for eternity. It will grow again. So for that you are not able to give up your attachment, and how can you leave other things? So go out. And if any person in the mutt says that I don't want to take saffron cloths, then Maharaj will say, okay, no diksha to you. Because no saffron cloths means any day he can leave the mutt. He is not committing himself to stay in the mutt. So after getting diksha, if he leaves mutt, and then he may not get a good, environment to continue his Hari Bhajan, by which what will happen, slowly he will lose interest in Hari Bhajan and then take to the previous kind of life. Therefore, if you are not committed, if you want to stay in the mutt, you have to take saffron cloths and only then diksha, otherwise not given. So in all his activities were very strict, that he would lead the strict life himself and he would discipline everyone also. And he would read Srimad Bhagavatam, all of his lifetime he read. Srila Prabhupada, when he was given the assignment to stay in Bombay Gaudiya Math, he was serving. At that time, Prabhupada had sent him the 12 cantos of Srimad Bhagavatam to Bombay. And he told, from today, you should read Srimad Bhagavatam. This is the service to you. You should read and preach the message of Srimad Bhagavatam. Therefore, with that instruction from Srila Prabhupada, from that day onwards, wherever he went, whichever mutt he was given assignment of, there he would unfailingly read Srimad Bhagavatam. Right up to the last breath in this material world, he would go through Srimad Bhagavatam. That is why when, even after he established his own mutt, at that time also, every day unfailingly he would go through Srimad Bhagavatam. He would speak Srimad Bhagavatam. Because Prabhupada had ordered him that you read Srimad Bhagavatam, and he took it not for 1, 2, 3, 4 days or 1, 4, 5 years, but for the entire of his life he took this as a standing instruction of Srila Prabhupada. And therefore, he is, in his Pranamantra also we read, Srimad Bhagavat Acharya Gurave Prabhavena. Bhagavat Acharya. He spoke only on Srimad Bhagavatam all through his lifetime. When he was 82 or 83 years old, his bodily strength weakened, and he started catching up disease. He was falling sick, ill regularly, and it has hampered his preaching activities a bit. And in 1991, when he was 90 years old, at that time, on the 20th of July, Dashami Tithi, afternoon, 3 hours 35 minutes, he left this material world and entered into the eternal pastimes of Radha Govinda. So today is the appearance day of most revered Srila Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj. I offer my respectful obeisances unto his lotus feet repeatedly. May he bless me and give me strength to sing the glories of Hariguru Vaishnavas. May he bless me may he free me from the offenses that I might have committed knowingly or unknowingly, and bless me that I give my life in the service of Hariguru Vaishnavas birth after birth. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Sri Guru Gauranga Gandharvika Giridhari Shri Radha Madan Mohan Panchatattvatmak Shri Gaura Hari ki Jai. Paramaradhyatam Patita Pavana Stotra Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami Shri Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Nitya Lila Pravishthom Vishnupad Paramahamsa Stotra Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Daita Madhava Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Jagat Guru Shla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada ki Jai. Shri Shri Rupanuga Guru Varga ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu ki Jai. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrind ki Jai. Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki Jai. Jai Nityalila Pravishthom Vishnupad Paramahamsa Stotra Sata Shri Srimad Bhakti Kamal Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Tadiya Shubha Avirbhav Titi Puja ki Jai. Samagata Hari Katha Shravanakari Bhakta Vrind ki Jai. Shri Harinama Prabhu ki Jai. Shri Harinama Sankirtan ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.